In this video, we will discuss about software and different types of software. Software is the language of a computer, and like the human language, there are many different computer languages. A software or computer software essentially a type of programs which enable the users to perform some particular specific task and actually use to operate their computer. Essentially, computer software can be divided into three main groups depending on their use and application. These are the system software, application software, and programming languages. System software. System software is the type of software which is the interface between application software and system. Low-level languages are used to write the system software. System software maintain the system resources and give the path for application software to run. An important thing is that without system software, system cannot run. It is a general purpose software. Types of system software. Operating system or OS. An operating system acts as an interface between the end user and the computer hardware. Every computer must have at least one OS to run other programs. An application like Chrome, MS Word, games, etc. needs some environment in which it will run and perform its task. The OS helps you to communicate with the computer without knowing how to speak the computer's language. It is not possible for the user to use any computer or mobile device without having an operating system. Some examples of operating systems are Android, iOS, Unix, Mac OS, Linux, Windows, Ubuntu, etc. The main difference between operating system and application software is that an operating system is a system software that works as the interface between the user and the hardware, while the application software is a program that performs a specific task. Device drivers. It is a type of software that controls particular hardware that is attached to the system. Hardware devices that need a driver to connect to a system include displays, sound cards, printers, mouse, and hard disk. Further, there are two types of device drivers: kernel device drivers and user device driver. Some examples of device drivers are BIOS driver, display drivers, motherboard drivers, printer drivers, ROM drivers, sound card drivers, USB drivers, VGA drivers, etc. Firmware is the permanent software that is embedded into a read-only memory. It is a set of instructions permanently stored on a hardware device. It provides essential information regarding how the device interacts with other hardware. Firmware can be considered as semi-permanent as it remains permanent unless it is updated using a firmware updater. Some examples of firmware are BIOS, computer peripherals, consumer applications, embedded system, UEFI, that is Unified Extensible Firmware Interface. Programming languages, translators. These are mediator programs on which software programs rely to translate high-level language code to simpler machine-level code. Besides simplifying the code, the translator also do the following work, such as assign data storage, enlist source code as well as program details, offer diagnostic reports, rectify system errors during the runtime. Examples of programming language translators are interpreter, compiler, and assemblers. Utility software is designed to aid in analyzing, optimizing, configuring, and maintaining a computer system. It supports the computer infrastructure. This software focuses on how an OS functions and then accordingly it decides its trajectory to smoothen the functioning of the system. Softwares like antiviruses, disk cleanup and management tools, compression tools, defragmenters, etc. are all utility tools. Some examples of utility tools are Avast Antivirus, Directory Opus, McAfee Antivirus, CCleaner, Razor Cortex, WinRAR, WinZip, etc. Application software. Application software is the type of software which runs as per user request. It runs on the platform which is provided by the system software. High-level languages are used to write the application software. It's a specific purpose software. The main difference between the system software and application software is that without system software, system cannot run. On the other hand, without application software, system always runs. Types of application software. Word processors. These are the application for documentation. Along with that, it also helps us storing, formatting and printing of these documents. Some examples of word processors are AB Word, Apple iWork Pages, Corel Word Perfect, Google Docs, MS Word, etc. Database software. This software is used to create and manage a database. It is also known as the Database Management System or DBMS. They help with the organization of data. Some examples of DBMS are Clipper, DBase, FileMaker, MS Access, MySQL, etc. Multimedia software. It is the software that is able to play, create or record images, audio or video files. They are used for video editing, animation, graphics and image editing. Some examples of multimedia software are Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Animator, VLC Media Player, Picasa, Filmora, VideoScribe, Doodly, etc. Education and reference software. These type of software are specifically designed to facilitate learning on a particular subject. There are various kinds of tutorial software that fall under this category. They are also termed as an academic software. Some examples of educational softwares are Duolingo, Gcompress, Dumpster Titles, KidPix, Mindplay, TuxPaint, etc. Graphics software. As the name suggests, graphics software has been devised to work with graphics as it helps the user to edit or make changes in visual data or images. It comprises of picture editor and illustration software. Some examples of graphics software are Adobe Photoshop, Blender, Pixlr, CorelDRAW, GIMP, PaintShop Pro, etc. Web browsers. These applications are used to browse the internet. They help the user in locating and retrieving data across the web. Some examples of web browsers are Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox, Opera, Safari, etc. Programming languages. Programming languages are the tools we use to write instructions for computers to follow. Computers think in binary strings of 1 and zeros. Programming languages allow us to translate the ones and zeros into something that human can understand and write. A programming language is a set of commands, instructions and other syntax used to create a software program. There are basically three types of programming languages: low-level language, middle-level language and high-level language. Low-level language or the machine language or the machine code contains a series of binary codes that are understood directly by computer's CPU. Needless to say, machine language is not designed to be human readable. Programmers rarely write in machine code or binary language as it is difficult to understand. Middle-level language include assembly language and it use mnemonics to create instructions. Fewer programmers write programs in low-level assembly language. but it is still used for developing code for specialist hardware such as device drivers. An assembly language contains a list of basic instructions and is much more difficult to read than a high-level language. An assembler can be used to translate the assembly code into machine code. High-level language is similar to human language. High-level language are used to write the application software. It's a specific purpose software. Some examples of high-level language are Java, C++, Python, JavaScript, COBOL, etc. Now try this. Discuss the difference between system software and application software. Discuss the difference between high-level language, low-level language, and assembly language. Discuss the advantages and disadvantages of high-level language and low-level language.